Now, I'll go back when I first started out and what am I? Leaving school. Okay, let me go back to school. Went to a great school. It actually had a military component to it, so that was really cool. I really enjoyed the whole discipline of that military component. I did not go into the army because I probably could have, because I was probably trained pretty heavily through that school training. But what I did is I went into the family and son business, and I loved it because my dad did it, and it was actually a pretty cool job, or most people think it's a pretty cool job out there, and that is as a cameraman. Now, as a cameraman, my job was to film football. I started when I was actually 14 years old. Now, once you do quite a bit of filming of that one particular thing, you get very good at following people automatically. It's almost like driving a car sometimes, right? Where you're automatically, you might not even be paying attention, you're still following what's going on. So I left school and went straight into father-son business. It was pretty cool. People think, oh, yeah, cameraman's a pretty cool job. What they don't really understand too much is it looks cool, but there's a lot of hours involved in it. Getting the gear ready and traveling, a lot of lugging around heavy equipment, quite stressful sometimes as well. And you don't really have a choice where you're going to be sometimes, indoor or outdoor. You miss meals because often you're shooting for a very long time. You don't have a chance. Anyone out there in the media industry knows all about that type of lifestyle. You do get paid, so it's not the worst pay in the world. You get paid up to a certain amount. But the strangest thing about it is you have to accept that it's just a job and you only get paid when you work because it's all the hours that you put in that are going to give you that money flow. And so you are very restricted, and some jobs are like that. You know, you might have a job like that as well. And so that was my situation where I was only going to get paid as much as I worked. And so I could only actually earn as much as I could actually physically get out there and do something. So that really kind of put a limitation on me. Now, I've always been a bit of an entrepreneur. I didn't actually do that great at school, probably was focusing on the subjects that I thought were fun, a bit more technology stuff since I'm a bit of a geek as well. But at the end of the day, I ended up not going to university, getting into a father-son business, got to know my dad really well, so it's pretty cool. He's a pretty cool bloke. But you know, at the end of everything, at the end of the week, at the end of the month, at the end of the year, I still didn't have enough income coming in to survive as a city boy's life.